Hello and welcome to our live calculator. My name is Laura. I run LMNTS Marketing and I'm a revenue systems architect. So today I'm going to run you through a brand new calculator that's available for our preferred clients, and this is created with SaaS and subscription based businesses in mind. It will diagnose your revenue leaks and it will tell you exactly how much money you're leaving on the table because of the disconnected tools I talk so much about. So let's get started. Let's run through this calculator. By the way, I did design this calculator in one afternoon last Saturday, and I think it is a tool that every single person needs to have in their business instead of a 50-page document from your marketing agency or from your sales team. This is what CFOs and CEOs should be focusing on. Right, so let's make an imaginary company that charges about £100 per customer, and they've got a 0.19 churn rate, and they're getting 2,000 leads a month, but they only convert 50 of them. They actually only have one touch point. Let's change the touch points to... They've got 8 touch points, but they don't personalize the messages. So they send out the same personalized messages to every single business. They are not recommended, so they don't have raving fans who are talking about their business left, right, and center. They actually don't know where the top customers are, and they haven't profiled their most profitable customers either. They do collect feedback and they do implement feedback. Now, based on the calculation, this company is leaving £31,000 on the table, which is a lot. So let's say that we personalize the experience. So change the 0 to 1. That's actually changed to 22,000. So making one thing more effective has impacted your bottom line. So you cleared about 8 grand straight away just by personalizing the score. And then obviously you do have the top customer knowledge as well. So let's say I know we have profiled the best customers. We've got an advanced segmentation on the CRM system. So we are actually going to say, change this to 1. Now you have actually cleared much more money. So you have achieved your earning potential and you have made your business profitable. Now let's say we are reducing the churn rate, because that's what's killing most SaaS companies, let's be honest about it. So now the interesting thing happens when I change other numbers as well. So let's have a look when I change the churn rate. So at the moment, we're looking at £50 per customer, 10 conversions with 1,000 leads, which is really, well, it's 1% conversion. So it's kind of like okay, but not on warm leads. So I wouldn't be happy with that. Let's say that we are changing the churn rate from 3% to 26%. Can you see that number change completely? That's because your churn is too high, and there are so many ways of dealing with it. For example, let's say you don't really get in touch with your customers, so you don't have many touch points. Let's say we increase the touch points. It's already gone down. So what if we sent updates? What if we did like quizzes? What if we did something that actually interests them, or help them out using the software if you're in the SaaS industry? So send them, for example, a mini course on how to utilize all the features. It's completely free. You can record the videos and send it to your customers. What happens if we make it 7 a month? You just cleared another grand. Now, what if we actually plugged in a software that's going to personalize their experience based on the data collected, their behavior? So what if we did that? So, for example, Active Campaign can feed back data, how many times they clicked on this link, and it can send out surveys. So it's very easy to personalize. You don't need to reinvent the wheel or invest into a super expensive AI tool. So let's have a look. Personal score, we're gonna change it to 1. See if we can clear some more money for you. Or we did. We absolutely did. And let's say that customers are not recommending you. And I do see that quite a lot with SaaS businesses, that the customer service reviews are absolutely shocking. So let's change that to let's change it to 1, and you're implementing your reputation. There you go. So we've changed that. Now let's say we are improving our conversions. So we got 40 conversions. So if you get 40 conversions, you can still optimize the backend, and obviously we'll be able to clear an extra 48 grand using the Paternoster marketing system. Now, most founders, what I find is they are focusing on the top, how much people are spending, what's the recurring revenue, and maybe they focus on the churn, and the lead numbers, but they don't actually look at what's going on in the background. They just trust AI to do it, and AI can't do what is required, because you do need emotional intelligence. You do need to understand your customers really well. So that's where our system comes in. So I hope you had fun. If you did, I do have this on the website anyway, so you can play around with it. Just remember, type 1 for yes and 0 for no if you would like to try it. So let's say feedback collected. We don't collect feedback. It's gone up. So if you're not collecting feedback from customers, that's actually going up massively. So it's not a gamification of your revenue system architecture. It's more like the truth, the hard truth that I want people to see, that changing one little thing is often the one thing that will make a difference between making a profit or actually hiding from your investors. So hopefully it will help. See you next time.